Good morning, students. Myself Anima Sharma from CS department, and I'll be taking your human values lab this time. So today, in this lab, we'll be first discussing the vision and mission of the institute. The vision of the institute is to become a renowned center of outcome-based learning and work toward academic, professional, cultural, and social enrichment of lives of individual and communities. And to achieve this vision, we have to we have some missions of the institute. So the first mission is focus on evaluation of learning outcome and motivate student to inculcate research aptitude by project based learning. Second mission is identify based on informed perception of Indian regional and global needs the area of focus and provide platform to gain knowledge and solution. The third mission is offer opportunities for interaction between academia and industry. And the last mission to achieve this vision is develop human potential to its fullest extent so that intellectually capable and imaginatively gifted leaders may emerge. After this, we'll be discussing the course outcomes of this subject. So after completion of this course, the student will be able to understand, inculcate among themselves the awareness of towards their capabilities of accepting, realizing, and differentiating the basic need of both body and the soul, essential for good health and practicing ethical behavior in their profession. Course outcome 2 says that evaluate themselves in terms of respect, trust, competence, their mutual fulfillment with the four order of nature through a series of narration of some decisive incident of their own life, skits, stories, poems, etc., paving way for understanding the environment and sustainability. And the third course outcome is use their human values and human knowledge for moving towards the universal human order, serving society through minor projects work for the betterment of society. So these three course outcomes of lab are mapped with the 12 program outcomes of the outcomes. And these program outcomes I have discussed in class. Okay, so this is the mapping of our course outcome with the program outcomes. Now this is the list of assignments for the human values activity lab. And in this lab, today I'll be discussing the lab assignment number 1. So the lab assignment number 1 says, introduce yourself in detail. What are the goals in your life? How do you set your goals in your life? And how do you differentiate between right and wrong? What have been your salient achievements and shortcomings in your life? And observe and analyze them. So, children, according to this lab assignment, you have to give your introduction, that what is your name, in which place you belongs to, what are your area of interest, about your mother, father, about your siblings, etc. So you have to give your introduction in this first part. Now according to second part, what are the goals in your life? So I'll be giving some tips of this, that what are goals and how do you set them. So the end towards which effort is directed is known as goal. A goal is an idea of the future or desire that a person or a group of a people envision, plan, and commit to achieve. So by this definition, we'll be understanding that goal is the idea which we want to achieve in our future. Okay, so these goals may be short term and goals may be long term. So people endeavor to reach goals within a finite time by setting some deadlines. And whenever we set our goals, some deadlines we have to also set, that by the end of this time we'll be achieving our goals. Okay, for example, a student may set a goal of achieving the high marks in the exam. So this may be your goal, that you have to do top in your class. And whenever you set the goal, this type of goal in your life, then what are the your efforts according to this? You have to pay attention to classes, you have to do your all assignments, you have to continuously giving time to your studies. Okay, so the third part of this question says that what are your efforts in setting these goals or achieving these goals. So for example, some student want to become a doctor, so he has to learn about the medical studies, and he has to take admission in the medical college, and all those things he have to clear out, which are helping his or her, him or her to achieve to become a doctor. Okay, so you have to explain about your goals in your life and what are the efforts you are paying to that to achieve them. Okay. So the next part of this question is, how do you differentiate between right and wrong? So right and wrong is a concept that has been in the constant discussion. Okay. There is no set way to distinguish what is right and what is wrong. Something that may be right to some person can be classified or can be mean wrong to some other. Okay, so according to you, you have to tell the perception that what are the right things in your perception and what are the wrong things in your perception. So you have to discuss about those things. Okay, right and wrong concept of your life, of what you feel, that what are wrong things and what are the right things in your life. Okay. So next thing is what? Next is what have been your salient achievements and shortcomings of in your life. So what are your positive points? What are your negative points? What have you achieved in your life so far that you have achieved? Some girl have achieved Gargi Puruskar. This may be the achievement of that this thing, and some boy have achieved sports medal in some kind of a sport. So this may be the achievement. And what are your shortcomings? Maybe you can lose temper in some situation, maybe you are an angry person, so this may be your shortcoming. So you have to quote here that what are your achievements and what are your negative points in your life, what you feel according to your perception. And after giving these type of achievements and shortcomings and all these things, you have to observe in your life and analyze them according to situations you have encountered in your life. Okay, so this way you have to answer this question. And after writing in your lab assignment copies, you have to upload that on your Google Classroom group, and you have to submit a kind of video or audio recording uh, of what you have written. So this way you have to do this assignment. So this is for lab assignment number 1, and similarly we'll be discussing lab assignment number 2 in next lab. Thank you.